Hey, how's it going, everyone? David here, and welcome to another reaction. This episode, we are diving into Glee Season 2, Episode number 9, called Special Education. Hopefully, you've been enjoying the series. Hopefully, all you Glee fans have been having a wonderful day. I know you guys are excited because I recently went into one of the premieres and saw how many people were there conversating and putting their opinions in. And so that's exciting to me to see, and I enjoyed it a lot. So hopefully you guys keep coming back for more. I'm excited. Man, Kurt left. He's going to a new school. Dude, season 2, man, has been great when it comes to the Kurt storylines. I'm loving it. I've been emotional. I've been happy. I've been crying. I've been everything, man. It's awesome. I'm happy for him. Finally, there's somebody in the show for him in Blaine. I'm excited, man. Don't forget to head on over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there as well. With that being said, guys, buckle your seatbelts. Let's ride.
I, however, as coach of one of the competing teams, get 2. And I would be honored if you would be my +1.
Why?
I mean, you being at Sectionals.
Why? Already, man.
Luck charm for us.
I would love to.
I mean, not that we're gonna need any talismans. I have a killer set list plan. First,
No, let me guess. Finn and Rachel are going to do a ballad, right? Followed by the kids joining in with a classic rock number where Mercedes will belt out the last jaw-dropping note.
have you been going through my desk?
It's what you
Nope.
always do.
It's what you always do.
To feature Brittany and Mike Chang's sweet moves in our performance.
Wait, they're gonna dance in front of me while I sing my solo?
You're not
Nope.
getting a solo for this competition, Rachel.
Finally. So what song do I get to sing?
I was thinking that the winners of our duets competitions would take the leads.
Nice.
And Barbie? Wait,
Yeah.
Are you trying to throw this?
You used to be just sort of unlikable, but now I pretty much feel like punching you every time you open your mouth.
Mike, Brittany, come on up. Let's start choreographing.
He could have been ended that, but nope. That's not the Schuster way to do things. Look at you, Kurt, looking spiffy. Okay. Getting high fives?
And now let's welcome the newest addition to the Warblers, Kurt Hummel.
Now, I can't deny that the Warblers' vocals are absolutely dreamy, but I believe our set for sectionals this year should have a little more showbiz panache. I think we should open with Rio by Duran Duran.
The council is responsible for song selection.
I was about to say,
We appreciate
relax,
your
Kurt.
enthusiasm, Kurt. It'll come in handy one day when you're sitting behind this desk. Now, I propose we do our entire set at sectionals in 8-part harmony.
Why did you do it with her?
Why are you so caught up with who it was? It
Is it
doesn't.
because she's hot?
Yeah, sure, she's super hot, but that's.
You were also hooking up with someone else, Rachel.
As
You
a
didn't go the whole way,
therapist,
but
Is
still.
it productive for me to slap him right now? Well, I'm not a therapist, but no.
The lying part is where Finn's wrong, but who he chose to do it
Is
with?
there anything else you wanted to?
Freddie, thank you so much. You really are the best boyfriend ever.
We're gonna win this thing because of you.
She's pumped. She's hyped.
So, we would like to invite you to audition for a solo.
For sectionals?
For sectionals. Sing something good.
All right, Kurt. You got your shot, man.
I say we make an example of him.
I say you're right.
I don't get it. I literally don't get that. Puck is the scariest dude until he's up against them.
Take that off. I'm tired of this, Rachel.
Okay,
You have a
Schuster.
terrible attitude. You're a lousy sport, and it is not okay anymore.
Well, I'm upset. I'm furious about this. About a couple of things, actually.
I'm sorry you're disappointed.
So I asked her if she wanted to join.
Here are my conditions. A carton of
She's
Cadbury
joining?
eggs. Good luck finding them. They're not in season. And I want 7 minutes in heaven with you.
Exhibit A. I kissed him and it tasted like lip smackers. You know who wears lip smackers? Brittany.
And she doesn't mind sharing. I love buying her lip smackers. It's like candy for your lips.
Don't be naive, Artie. She's a cheerleader. He's a football player. This might be my
Look at Kurt coming to her for advice.
I'll give you a couple tips. So, what did you have in mind?
I've settled on Celine Dion's classic, My Heart Will Go On.
Oh, yes.
It won't be easy. You'll think it's strange.
I would be completely like weirded out. You're talking to me. Why are you singing to an empty auditorium?
Don't cry for me, Argentina.
Oh my god, Blaine. I'll give it like an 8. I never heard the song before, but
Nick, Jeff, congrats, you're moving on.
oh. Wow.
I didn't realize that caring was frowned upon.
I don't know how it worked at your old school, but did you notice that we all wear uniforms around here? It's about being part of the team.
I can't. I have rehearsal with Mike.
Well, how about a latte tomorrow morning?
Artie, I can't. And I can't talk right now either. I have to go rehearse. I'm really, really sorry.
Ooh, wow. Maybe she wasn't wrong. All right, Schuster. Say your piece. That was a pretty unnecessary kiss, but okay. We are off.
This nice to me when I was your teammate.
Because you were my only real competition. Don't tell him.
True.
I don't know. Mercedes is really good too. Wait, what?
Every generation.
Okay. Yo, look at these guys, yo. The Warblers. Hey. Dude, his voice, man. I was gonna say, Kurt looks uncomfortable right now. He's good, dude. He is so freaking good. Easily at least a 9. At least a 9.
I can't believe I did it. I've never felt more awful about anything in my life.
Wait, they really did?
It's already all worked up about.
You're such a jerk. You told
Let's be honest for a moment, though. Schuster is their role model, and he is the worst of all of them when it comes to romance and all that. So Schuster really can quiet up. Let's see what you two got.
Now I
Hey.
had the time of my life. I mean,
So far good. So far good.
writing on the wall as we felt this magical fantasy.
Wow, they got Brittany all the way in the back. The disrespect. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I'll probably give it a 9 as well, but slightly under the Warblers, in my opinion. Wait, they get more than one song?
And I think of all the things what you're doing, and in my head I paint a picture.
There we go. Showcase the dancing. Hey! Oh, wow. They are really good together.
All the things what you're doing.
I like that dance.
I paint a picture.
Nice. My God. Music has definitely gone up since we got to sectionals.
It's a tie.
A tie?
Congratulations. You're all going to the regionals.
Wow, so the hipsters did so bad that they didn't even tie.
Congratulations. Hey, nice work. See you at regionals.
Why are we holding the trophy? And we're not sharing the
gone.
trophy.
It's a wedding ring, actually.
Don't whine. Don't be the usual Schuster.
I'm happy for you.
Thank you. Such a friend hug. Who the hell hugs like that? Friends, not couples.
I wanted to make you feel as bad as I felt.
Whoa, that is
Something
completely...
wrong? Did I bite you again?
I did this to Finn once before. I can't do it again.
You said you'd never break up with me.
Okay.
I never thought you'd make me feel like this.
Regionals, here we come.
He doesn't seem like he fits in over there for some weird reason.
I'd like to defer to this week's two unsung heroes, Mercedes and Tina.
Nice. Way to go, Emma. What are you doing? Why does that face look like a second guess? Whoa. Didn't Santana having a little too much fun right there? Okay. I'm gonna give that last one an 8. All right, season 2, episode number 9 of Glee, guys. There you have it. It is behind us now. Episode number 9. I don't know how I feel about this one, to be honest. Music-wise, I thought the sectional songs were really good. I don't understand why our group got 2 songs, but everyone else only got to sing 1. Another thing I don't quite understand is why was there such an older group, Glee Club-wise? I mean, is there no age limit to it? Or is it just a bunch of like high schoolers versus grown people? That was a little confusing, but nonetheless, there you have it. How do I feel about this episode? Music-wise, I'll give it a high 8, low 9. I think, like I said, the sectional songs were really good. And then even the song there at the end was a good song. It was a good song. I didn't know quite a few of the songs, but definitely good songs. Where I get, again, confused is why are we going? We went the same route we went for regionals last time. Same entrance, coming from the crowd, walking down the stairs, meeting up, the group joining. Is Schuster so simple-minded that he can't come up with cool, like, different things to do? I'm not gonna lie, I was a little disappointed to see them coming the same exact way that we did at regionals. It was the exact same thing, 2 different people. But nonetheless, Sam sang his ass off, Quinn sang her ass off, and then Santana, when she sang her song, it was great. It was definitely a good music episode. Kurt, I get nervous for Kurt because he doesn't feel like I don't know if he's in his own head. Something seems off about Kurt, and obviously making the big change, you expect him not to be as in sync with them as one should be. And I don't knock him for it. I think it's something more than just the fact that he's with a new group. I think it's more along the lines of what he was saying, that this group isn't really, they're not so much about solos or one significant person standing out, which obviously Blaine does stand out. It seems like they're just a team. They're a well-oiled team, and no one really can outdo the other. They're just a team. Blaine, by the way, musically, the guy is amazing. He can move, he can sing, and if you could do those 2 things, you're okay in my books. The other thing that's going on is obviously the whole Emma and Schuster thing. Schuster actually surprised me in this episode, in a sense. He pisses me off a lot, and I've mentioned that time and time again. He pisses me off a lot in the season. One reason he pisses me off like the most about is he's the role model of these kids, whether we like it or not. He's the teacher. He's, the Glee director, whatever you want to call him. He's making an impact on their lives regardless. And so the fact that he involves the kids, the students, in so much of his twisted relationships is ridiculous. So obviously we knew about the failed marriage, and he decides to almost sabotage the competition in the first season by sleeping on a bed that they got from the mattress person. And then, obviously with Carl and all the shenanigans he has going on with him and Emma, like for him to be mad at the kids for being the way they were being right before they went to perform, it wasn't valid to me. And the reason it wasn't valid was because you have no room to talk. And like you mentioned earlier in this episode, that you've been talking and not walking that walk. That's why you're like, the things you were saying there to me weren't valid, because you're mad at Artie for not wanting to sing because, you know, he thought Brittany was cheating on her or on him. And then you're mad that Finn and Rachel didn't want to sing together either. Yo, you're just as petty as they were being. You're just as petty. You literally kicked Sam off of the Rocky Horror Glee show just so that you can dance with Emma yourself and strut your stuff. So like that part of it, I was like, him yelling at them the way he was, not valid. Not valid at all. Where the parts to me that made me feel really good about him though was I'm glad that he finally stood up to Rachel, because I mean, I know it comes off like I hate Rachel, and I don't, and she does add a lot to the show, but you can't sit there and deny how selfish she is. She almost always gets pissed off whenever someone else gets a solo or gets to sing. So, I mean, the fact that he actually stood up to her, told her to take the tape off and just kind of, you know what I mean, be supportive, I was cool with it. It was like the first time he's ever, not first time, but like one of the few times that he ever stands up and actually does right for the group as opposed to just one person. So cool on his part, or on his behalf with that. And then we also have this weird scene where Puck is the toughest guy. Puck is this, Puck is that. But the second they do something to Puck, it's all, what? What is the second? Even when the nerds were beating up on Puck, I was like, what? Because you shaved your mohawk off, you no longer are this tough guy that you once were? So the only thing I can think of is that he can't do anything back because he can go to juvie. That is it. But the way they made him kind of do that little cry before they grabbed him, oh my God, where is it? I gotta see it again. It was so ridiculous. It was ridiculous to me. Wait, what? Where is it? Oh, right here. Yeah, it's right here. This was ridiculous. Look at his face. Okay, I understand there's a lot of them. And again, if it's the juvie thing, then I understand it and I'm cool with it. But I would have had him say that, like, you guys are just lucky I can't do anything or I'll go to juvie. But for him to get caught and like, what? Like he lost all his tough. You're no longer a tough guy to me the second you whine and cry because you're getting grabbed. So it's just weird. It's weird to me. It's really weird. Sometimes they do some weird things in the show. But again, the Warblers it wasn't really that warm of a welcoming like I thought it was gonna be for Kurt. I think it's just one of those, like, he's sort of stuck with this, like, loves being with the group he was with, the New Directions, but you know, Karofsky forced him out of school, and now he's with, you know, Blaine, which he really enjoys, but then he's not really gelled in with the Warblers themselves. So it's definitely it's something we have to look into later on. Excuse me. And then last but not least, the Rachel and Finn storyline, which to me, it made a lot of sense. It's a very realistic, believable scenario. What, to me, and again, you know, I'm going to say this every episode just in case. If I offend you, these are just my opinions. I'm not specifically trying to offend anyone. I'm just saying how I feel. So in that situation that was unraveling, to me, yes, what Finn did was awful. The lie to Rachel was awful. Can you agree? But she was mad about something that he did when they weren't even together, when she was off with Jesse St. Greatness. So to me, it's like, really? You're upset about this? And then Finn said, like, I think he said it perfect. She wasn't upset about that, about the lying. She was upset about the fact that he slept with Santana. That was it. That's the only thing she was upset about. And so to me, that's what makes me upset and mad, because really, Then you go as far as trying to hook up with Puck. And then if Puck didn't back out of that, she would have went the whole way. I'm almost certain. So to me, I hate to seem sort of to lean towards the male side as opposed to the female side. But to me, I side with Finn on this one, man. She took it way too far. And then with the one person that got his ex-girlfriend pregnant to begin with, Puck. Like, whoa. Talk about crossing two lines. Like, that's way overkill. Like, that's way overboard. So it's definitely one of those things that I side with Finn. I think he has a valid reason to why, he's upset with her to break things off. She had every reason to be upset that he lied, but she was taking it a little too far. Obviously then it's like Rachel she was having a bad week. And so, but story-wise, I guess this is what you guys were wondering about. I would probably give story-wise a 8. So I guess, like I said, high 8, low 9 for music, and then an 8 for the storyline. There were things I really liked about the stories, but then there were things that just kind of, I guess, character-wise rubbed me the wrong way. But nonetheless, I think this episode's like an 8, maybe an 8.5 or something like that. Enjoyable, just some things that, they get so cringy at times, man. But nonetheless, that's the episode. Hopefully you enjoyed the review. Hopefully you enjoyed the reaction. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there as well. With that being said, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.